Y'all know it's before asking my for lives out there. Hope you guys having a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe to that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Let's get right into it now. You got Chris Sales and Clarence NYC going back and forth. And y'all already know what it's about. Queen and Naija. Now, at the end of the day, I just feel like Clarence should never feed into Chris Sales. Chris Sales is petty as hell. But let's get right into the video.
For the worse after Chris feels like Clarence has hit below the belt on some of the things that he's been saying. Now, Clarence stated yesterday that Queen was actually forced to marry Chris.
Because you did propose, nigga. And you made her say yes.
I was going to pause right there for a moment. Number one, I don't think you can force any woman to marry you. I just think that's strange. Would he put something to her head? I mean, was it some type of life-threatening situation? So I ain't gonna do that. You know, some people be storing like a mug, but we gonna see. We gonna see.
That's when Chris went on to TikTok and stated this.
On my granny, on my soul, let's talk about it. This nigga Clarice just said I forced my BM to marry me. Where do they do that at Sway? I am confused. The force? What the fuck? No, I'm not a therapist, but I think you need to focus on getting that girl a rave. I'm not a therapist.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. This kind of made Clarence look bad in a way because everybody's been mentioning that he hasn't proposed to her. He just playing house basically, and he been making claims here and there, teasing all this nonsense, and then you try to make it seem as if Chris literally forced Queen to marry him, but in the same sense, you're not making any steps to do so. So it's kind of contradicting to come at him in a certain manner, especially in that light. If you came at him in another situation, okay, it'd be more reasonable. But in that situation, I don't think you should have went there because it's still gonna backfire.
I promise you I'm not. Now, Queen, I need you to make a video saying that. I need to hear it from your mouth. You know what? Call me. Call me. I need answers. Because force is diabolical. I like that word. Force is very, very diabolical. So you mean to tell me I had something pointed to your head saying that you don't marry me, you will? Now, at first, I could not sleep until Corey went to jail. We finally got justice for Corey, okay? Now, I cannot sleep until Clarence put a ring on Queen's finger. I cannot sleep. It's stressing me out, bugging me out. Today, I'm going on a 30-day no sleep until I see a ring on Queen's finger. And then, you want to make jokes talking about, so if you do this, I'll marry you. If you, boy, go marry that girl. She done took you out the basement. She done did so much for you. She done bought you all your gifts. She done did everything. This boy got short people syndrome.
Hey, how crazy. There's a lot of people, speculate that, Queen's the one that kind of pushed, Clarence NYC to the level that he was at with his YouTube channel, etc., due to the fact that she had a little bit more status than he had at the time. Probably way more. I ain't gonna say a little bit more, but had way more status being an artist and etc. But I ain't gonna lie, boy, that's a major blow. We'll see how the comeback is.
You don't know you don't know who the fuck you talking to. Now, mind you, when I was talking to Leslie, his ex, mind you, she told me that he came home faithfully to watch me and Queen.
So then Chris went on to Instagram and actually posted the proposal video showing that Queen wasn't forced to marry him.
Chris, no! Oh my god!
Oh, hell.
This thing really on his knees. No.
Hey, baby, this love, me.
Damn, she don't look forced at all. She look excited in the mug. If you tell me, like, damn. Like I said before, you can't be talking about something just for some skitters. She could have easily not signed legal documents binding them together. That could have easily be something that she can just, exclude herself from. This is the main reason people don't like dating single mothers and etc. Especially if you have, baby daddy drama and all that other nonsense, because it seems like it's gonna always be bickering and quarreling. It's never gonna be any type of peace or camaraderie, nothing like that. And this is what happens, when you have these blended situations.
My nigga get mad, nigga. No, real nigga, he is thing. Real nigga. I Chris. Can I get on, Chris? My nigga get mad.
Now let's go back to it.
Took me out my mother's basement. Nice one. Nice one. Now let's play true or false, Chris. True or false? When she came to see me in my mother's basement and she went back to go get CJ, were you not crying?
Oh shit.
Did you not take her car keys, locked her in the car, and was crying? See, this little persona, I've let you live.
Then that boy said you crashed out after she went and visited him in that same basement that you clowning him about. You crashed out over that basement. And this shit's getting bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I've looked out for you, gang. I'm not gonna lie. I've let you live and make this persona like you don't care, gang. Did you not, true or false? Cause I want you to react to this. True or false? When she came back from my basement, right? First of all, before she even came to my basement, did you block me? True or false? Did you take her phone and block me? True or false?
Yo, you know how crazy that is, that you literally got to block a dude out of your girl phone and she didn't do it herself. And that's his wife at the time. You got to think about how diabolical that shit is. You got to think about how crazy that is. You had to block Clarence's number, bro. And then you was crying about it and crashed out about it. The same nigga in the basement that you talking about. I'll tell you, these two going back and forth is hilarious.
True or false? You already knew she liked and was attracted to me, and you told her that nigga would never like you because you're not attractive. True or false?
Damn, this rabbit hole just goes deeper and deeper. This rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper. So you mean to tell me your chick was eyeing somebody saying they was attractive, you saying but he would never find her attractive? Then you might as well just push her ass right into Clarence's arms at that point. That's some simp. I mean, I ain't gonna even get in that.
When she came back from the basement and she came to get CJ, did you not take her keys, lock her in your car, and drive off speeding and crying? True or false?
Car and drive off. Dang. I guess that front he putting up.
Did you not have a gun in the car and grabbed it and started acting sporadic? True or false?
What it's hard to agree at this point with Clarence as well is because he literally said that Chris begged or forced her, forced her to marry. But when you watch the video, it don't look like a force. So it's like, that's why when you do this bitter quarreling back and forth, he say, she say, it's hard to know what's facts.
True or false? Not saying you was gonna harm anybody, but you pump faking Like you just crazy right now and you're not leaving me and you're not doing this, you're not gonna go see that nigga, you blocked me, all of that. You was looking for my number too, but it was saved under another name.
Looking for how
It
you
was
block you and
saved
save
under
under
another
another name.
name. That's why she was able to contact me after and came back to the basement.
It came back. Oh shit.
You might wonder where I'm getting out of this, right? Like where am I going with this, y'all? Y'all probably wondering where am I going with this? Cause who saved who? You like to talk about money's not everything. It's not everything, gang. It's not. Cause I was happy in my mom's basement, gang. I was very happy. Queen wasn't happy. Queen wasn't happy.
Mm.
Queen was scared.
Welcome back to this U.S. Open office.
Hey, this shit getting crazy.
Traumatized. I know you mentioned that word earlier. I think we saved each other. I think it's safe to say we saved.
That's true. Money ain't everything. You know, money. A lot of people got money and still be deleting themselves. People can have money and still be suffering from, etc. And that's not 100%. You know, I would say a way to change your mental state, your spirituality, or nothing like that. Just because you have a certain level of finances, it's your spirituality. It's your truth. Those things matter. Having a peace of the mind. Sometimes who you're around could be energy vampires and can be disturbing your spirit. You can be shaken mentally. And that is 100% real. It's not always about how much money you have because you got people out there that make millions, billions, and they still unhappy. You got to really look at it that way.
Saved each other, gang. I think it's safe. I have raised your son
Mm.
more
Woo.
than you have raised your son. True or false? I got time today.
Oh, man, he
And
going deep.
alongside us is Baby Legend and CJ. So who did the saving, gang? I met CJ when he was 3. He is now 9. That means I've been in his life more than you have. True or false? Like,
Hey,
that's your son, but that's my son too, gang.
that's
I ain't
hey,
gonna even hold you. I love that little boy like it's mine, bro.
like it's mine. You heard what he said? Chris, damn, man. And don't get me wrong. See, when these women leave or whatever the case may be, you separate, they get a new in a home more than you. So, I mean, at that point in time, it's a little strange. I mean, to say that, yeah, because certain situation predicaments can determine, how much time, a person can have with their children if they are separated from their, wife or they get a divorce or husband, whatever.
Just like I love Legend, gang. And I know you say you be saying slick shit like, oh, you got to. I really don't. If
Mm.
you look out in this world and see how many niggas don't do what I do, gang.
So he basically said, I don't really got to treat your son like nothing, to be honest, but I actually look at him as my son. So at the end of the day, I mean, it can be, a lot of people don't respect that in a way, a lot of people like you taking up somebody else's baggage, financially supporting somebody else while they can go be a deadbeat, go be trash, this, that, and the third. And you're kind of picking up the slack of somebody else where they can go live their life and be stupid and, get into whatever the hell they want to get into when you got to take on all the responsibility of that. But then on the flip side, I got some people seeing it as noble that, you're taking care of children that's not yours. So you looked at as a savior, as an individual that's selfless instead of being selfish. So yeah, it can run both ways if you ask me, in that predicament. Let me go straight into this as well with Chrisean. at Blueface restaurant, whatever. I guess she was doing some promo and she saw Clarissa, Clarissa be talking all that shit. And allegedly Jaidyn pulled up as well. But let's get right into it.
Shit, we finna eat. Oh, to the restaurant. Yeah, and then Karlissa, she walks up and she's like, I don't know, she's like, like I will be genuine with her, but it's just too many people, too many eyes around, too many phones. It's just too much. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. So you're kind of like you want to be open arms because they're family and shit, but it's like shit. You cross too many boundaries. Like you can't trust. You play too much on the internet. That's
That one thing I'm gonna say to that, look, Clarissa is one of them individuals, or Karlissa. Sorry, I'm gonna say Karlissa always. But Karlissa is one of them individuals that run her mouth too damn much, on the internet. She's always, you know, overstepping her boundaries when it comes down to what she should share. Cause she want to trend. She want to be, you know, one of those topics that, are on the T pages and etc. But she got to realize that you're gonna sever a lot of bonds and a lot of relationships due to the fact that you don't know how to be a grandmother. It's these new age grandmothers. They just don't know how to, actually be a guiding, source for the younger women and to teach them how to, you know, be wives or to, represent themselves the best way they can in the public eye. She's not teaching that. Karlissa has this mindset where she wants to be, I believe, in that same spotlight as Chrisean or as Jaidyn. It's like she's jealous and trying to play both sides and it's not working out. But
like like you're not really my friend. You're not really family. You're out. You don't really fuck. Yes, you don't fuck with. Yeah, like you say you love your son. You do not. You do not love that nigga. You like the clout. Like what I'm saying. Like so, I'm over here like shit. Everybody that look out of place is y'all shit. Y'all ain't open this motherfucker up with me shit. Right.
But I think they feel some type of way. See, Karlissa and a lot of, I guess, individuals on that side feel some way about Chrisean due to how Chrisean Jr. was being neglected with that situation that Blueface literally brought to the internet, exposed his own son. And I felt like he basically felt like he needed to do that in order for things to get moved forward, in that sense, because if it was going to remain that way, that was quite embarrassing and obviously painful for the child to be having a situation like that. Obviously, he didn't need to disclose that to the internet, but he wanted to go extreme with it in order to get her to do something about it, which is damn right, it's wild. And then obviously all the drinking and smoking she was doing while pregnant is one of the issues that you're going to have people that are not going to see you in the light that's good. They're going to deem you as diabolical, as a monster because of how you were going about your pregnancy. And you can't really get upset with that. But both sides got to meet in the middle and learn how to not just go straight to the internet and carry on the shit because all it's going to do is create more division.
Motherfucking play, shit, I ain't gonna fight y'all on the play. I'm happy y'all motherfucking here. We need all the customers. We need all the motherfucking customers we can get. Even your ops. Come take a plate. Come get a plate, nigga. This food is good as a bitch. Yeah. I'm here to promote the motherfucker. Yeah. Shit. Y'all just here, you know what I'm saying? Okay, hi.
Then making a claim she don't love her own son. I mean, it's a lot of people out there that really don't truly, genuinely have good intentions for you, even your own parents, siblings, family members, etc. A lot of people that don't truly want to see you in a good position. And then when you do get in that position, they're going to be just like any other person trying to be a leech, trying to find a way to capitalize off of your shit. That's really what it is.
Like, bitch, she want to hold the baby. Okay, you can say hi. You can. No, but she ain't holding him.
Now, when she said hold the baby, I mean, I know that Chrisean Jr. is well over Chrisean Porter. He changed his name, whatever case may be. But I know that he's at that age where he should be able to be, walking around and doing what he has to do. And I know that they're trying to keep that off the internet, but you should never put other things on the internet, but then get mad that people are asking questions about his current state or his development. So it's like you can't pick and choose. You got to just do one or the other.
Right. You're doing too much. She doing a lot. Like, I don't even, like, do you really think that your son wants you with the grandkids while you trolling on the internet, bashing whatever you can bash at any given moment, don't care what it look like, sound like? Yeah, like, bro, nobody really like you like that, lady. You come into his restaurant, you just told, yeah, like, what? He had to redo it because of y'all. Y'all fucked up. Right. Like, what the fuck? Who with you? I'm with Kiki.
Damn, that is crazy. Like I said, it's like wild because it's like I said, there's two sides to every story, but when you look at everything that went on with that, and it's just not Karlissa that's concerned. It's a lot of her own fans, a lot of individuals out there that's knowing that they have children that's similar age and what milestones that they are already reaching, that they want to see, Chrisean Jr. reach those same milestones. And if he's not reaching it, because mind you put this shit on the internet of you smoking, drinking, fighting, all this nonsense. But then when it comes down to something that's beneficial, to see that you're actually putting in the work in order to make sure that that child's getting the proper care. And now it's the issue. So it's just strange. I mean, you can't pick and choose what you want to put on the fucking internet and then get mad at people asking about the other thing. It's like stupid as hell.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this.
When she talks about Jaidyn, her showing up, that jumper shit.
Nah, like, period. It's not even period. I don't even think that's smart. It is. I mean, it is, but at the same time, it's not. Like, we're an adult. Our kids are related. That's kind of like, broke down. But I feel like, okay, we probably want to wait for, Blue to break the ice. But yeah, shit. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like I said, she was just in interviews last week, running her.
Oh, they're gonna talk about that no jumper.
Girl, we know this. That's why I'm kind of like no jumper. Don't know shit. We don't even talk, you know what I'm saying? You think that's my homegirl the way she was answering them questions, like, right. I'm like, shit, I don't even know you, shorty. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. She got so much energy other places, but it's never that in real life. But me, I try to keep it cool because, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I try to introduce myself or break the ice, I don't know how you feel because I don't know. I didn't have it. When I came to that house the last time, when me and Blueface broken up, we doing our dirt. He doing
on their end.
like, shit, is everybody slow? But you know what I'm saying? Like, she the only way playing slow. I'm like, shit, I don't know. It was weird. It was kind of like she wanted him to be with him to be with her. He didn't want to be with her. I'm like, fuck y'all got each other. I'm cool. I'm about to go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of like, shit, fuck everybody. I'm by myself. I'm with me and myself. That's how I felt at one point. And then when we all did this little kumbaya moment, and she ended up, because he was like, oh, let's go get the baby. I was like, no, you stay here, watch the kids. Instead of her, he was trying to leave her, and we go get our son. He knew I wasn't probably ready to come back to the, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was going to be at my shit. He was like, trying, I don't know, we was going to probably have to come up with something. I don't even know. I really don't know how it would have went if he would have gotten in the car instead. Instead, I was like, nah, you stay with the kid. She come with me. We'll be right back. Trust me. Nigga, I say fuck all that shit. I'm trying to get to know Shorty, like, what's up? Like, she like, when we get back, she like, what she say? Basically, I was saying I come, but I won't stay. Like, I'm gonna just drop your ass off. We talked about it. It ain't going like that. Like, like, I don't know. I don't know how to, like. I never been the type to be like in a poly situation or agreements and stuff. I'm very territorial. So if I feel like, okay, we broken up and you outside. At first, when we was outside, when we first started dealing with each other, we didn't care who we dealt with on the side. Right. Boom. We get serious, nigga. We start fake caring and shit. It get toxic. And then everybody that's like fucking with one of us is kind of like.
Now y'all starting to care.
And I don't even know if it was just toxic. Like, they was just in the toxic shit with us for, if I be honest. Then, boom.
Started saying that's full of situationship nonsense, soul ties, stupidity. And that's why it leads to these stupid ass situations and people having these toxic relationships and just going back and forth. And it's never ever going to be nothing real. If you're in that type of situation and you believe that this is relationship goals and the way that they carry on, you got another thing coming, man. Let me know what you guys think about in the comments. This shit is stupid, it's crazy, it's wild. And it just shows you that people just don't have standards. That's really all it is. And I'm up out of there.